right?
Shona.
What, he takes a swing at you and you just let him wander off to school?
I'm dealing with it.
Well, go after him then.
No.
What's he done?
Just being Max.
You not be a teenager again, though, eh?
I was never as bad as him.
Nice one.
Shona.
You better tell everyone at school that I had nothing to do with that video you posted. What if Sam sees it?
Surprised you're showing your face around here.
We were just about to service the taxis from up the street. Steve, who owns a cab place, he says that they'd like to play enough on one of his. And, well, it's a nightmare, his electrics. I mean, usually it's the obvious, like a battery or an alternator, but if it's not, you can be there all day.
Shall I hang on?
No, it's all right, I'll catch you up.
I'll not keep you long.
Sorry, it's a busy day, my head's full.
Yeah, I was the same this morning. Something's not sitting right, and it's hard to diagnose what the connections are.
I see what you did there. We could swap jobs.
Or Paul Resources. Help me out. On the night of Natasha Blakeman's murder, Corey Brent claims you threatened him with a gun.
Well, it'd say out. You know our history.
Forensics have linked the gun that was used to kill Natasha to a raid a few years ago. The rifling on the bullet matches both crimes. You know, guns get passed around, bought and sold, rented, borrowed.
Right.
The raid involves someone linked to you. An ex-boyfriend, Terence Wyatt.
Tez?
It's quite a coincidence that a gun associated with your ex is used right here in this area. And on the very same night, there's an allegation that you had possession of a gun.
Except I didn't. Coincidences happen.
They do. But, like you say yourself, usually it's best to start with the most likely thing, work your way out. So, did your ex supply you with a gun?
Tez won't supply me without. The only thing I've got off him, if you don't count my son, is gone a flaming rear.
Craig, no, I do not need thanking. Not even in the form of a free security check. I told our Kevin not to tell anyone I was involved. We don't even know if Ray's confession's going to help Faye yet.
Are you going anywhere today, Debbie? I'm happy to be your free taxi service until I hear from Faye, you know.
Not you or not. Will you please just both stop it? Let's hear what Faye's lawyer has to say first, eh?
They'll not throw out the charges, but she may well get bail.
I could kiss you.
Me or him?
Everyone.
Well, that's very 2019. Why don't we just bask in the warm glow of a bit of hope, eh?
You will tell me as soon as you hear anything, yeah?
As soon as I hear anything, mate, I'm going to be dancing the fandango on the car roof.
Or making a public nuisance, as we call it. Yeah, fingers crossed.
If they drag me in, what do I do? Tell them the truth.
You're not a grass, Tez.
They were looking for me. They're tracking that gun. That's me, you, murderer. I keep you out of it. That's a link out the chain. Puts me way too near the heat. Sorry, Abby. I'll not take a fall for your love.
Well, grounding him's not going to work, is it? He's just going to walk out.
Well, we can't have him lashing out.
Talk to him when he's not wound up. And I'm not.
All right, so never then.
See what he's got to say when he gets home from school.
There's Max.
This is a private conversation.
Sorry. It's just that Max wasn't in school this morning. Again.
Right.
What can I get you?
Oh, jacket potato, cheese and beans, please.
It'll be the video. The reason why Max is wagging off.
What video?
He made this documentary about the sinkhole, dead insensitive. He posted the trailer. Well, he's taken it down now, but everyone's got it. He put my name on it. So angry. But I'll send you it.
Hey? No, don't. I'm not supposed to get him, but...
Sorry. Too late.
Just
better off ETA will do. I need to know whether I need to get a driver in on shift.
Yeah, well, I don't know until I've had a look, do I?
All right. I think someone needs to go back to customer care school.
What's up?
Some people, they want a magician, not a mechanic.
I've already done that. Loose battery connections. Took me 2 minutes. I love it when it's the first thing I try.
Right, I'll get a driver in. Hey, have a nice day.
You gonna tell me what's going on? Or we're gonna wait for a customer to take a swing at you?
Oh, fine.
I've started to think you're fobbing me off about what the detective said.
As if.
Give me some credit, eh?
The gun that Harvey used to kill Natasha.
Yeah?
It was the one that Tez gave me. And Abney knows he's had it in the past, and they know that he's my ex, so...
Well, Tez won't say anything, will he?
He says he won't protect me.
Well, surely he'd go down for possession if he admitted he handled it.
Yeah, but he's got it into his head that they want to pin this murder on someone, and he's going to make sure it's not him.
Got brown or white? Go for the brown because it stays in you longer, hunger-wise.
Oh, no, I'm not even sure if I can be bothered holding a roll. My hands are too cold.
Ah, but that's why soup is good, you see, because it warms you twice. Your hands, then the insides. And if you don't want the roll, I'll have it. Hey, what about me roll?
I could blow on it if it's hot. No need to wave it in the wind, love.
Sorry, love. I was just thought I saw someone. It's just me, my mind playing tricks. Here, sorry. Here you go.
Right, well, I hope Tim has picked up that cab from the garage. You can take the flak from Abby. Can you imagine if we were as narky and we were having a bad day?
Probably affect my customers more than yours.
Are you having a joke? Yours are dead.
Mine are grieving. Yours are just after a lift. Cheers, Roy. Keep the change, mate.
Thank you. Oh, Nick, I managed to find that old telescope my father's. Did young Sam mention he might be interested?
Sam doesn't mention anything.
No. Sorry. Well, I'll bring it round later. I mean, I bet he's still upset that he's got broken.
Yeah.
All right.
So, how is Sam feeling after his choking incident?
He's still very withdrawn. Look, Roy, would you do me a favour? Would you just, when he comes out, ask him a question, something simple, no pressure, like what flavour milkshake do you want, something like that?
Oh, I was sure that trickery is the appropriate course of action. I know that when Chesney had a similar issue with Joseph...
It's not trickery, Roy, OK? I'm just trying to give him opportunities. You know, the longer this goes on, the bigger the barrier's going to feel, isn't it?
Well, I'm sure his confidence will return in time. It must be some comfort to know that the perpetrator is behind bars, at least.
Well, it's not over yet, Roy. The police have been on. They're going to trace the gun that was used. You know, whose hands it went through. They've got more leads.
Would you perhaps, without making too big an issue of things, and to avoid making the act of answering less appealing, like a milkshake, chocolate or strawberry?
Strawberry?
Chocolate, then. Does this not delay the act of moving on, all these extra investigations?
It was too soon to move on, Roy. You know, I'm glad the police are breathing down the neck of whoever touched that gun. You know, I'm sure it's making some people very, very nervous.
Abby's not coming. I text you from her phone.
Well, if you're there to grass me up, then I'll have to take her down, so...
That's why I'm here. To tell you to leave her out of it.
Or what? Gonna find some druggy pits to try and blackmail me with, is that it?
No.
She lost a gun. That might come back on me.
If she could protect you, she would. You should do the same.
She brought me under the bus as soon as looking at me.
Not true. You know that. You know she's been in bits since Seb. I see it every day. She's this close to falling apart. She needs to be with the family. Me. My son Jack. She needs to do normal things. Have a routine fixing cars. You dob her in. You're not just sending her to prison. You're killing her.
Flaming hell.
What?
Have you just been sent Max's video again? I have.
Yeah, from Josh Lambert.
Hi, Mr. Platt. Wasn't this annex thing once a garage?
What?
Addy don't.
Well, they found a dead body, didn't they? I want to interview Max, see how he likes it.
Yeah, well, he's not here, so clear off. Out here.
Everything all right?
Yeah, why? Are you short of pub gossip?
Well, that's fantastic news, Faye. When? What they said? Okay, yeah, I'll pick you up. Yes, I love you.
Before I changed my mind, I was hoping for 2, but now I'm settling for half. Take it as a compliment. Was it the vicar that put you off? What's his name?
Billy.
Aye, that's the fella.
Yeah.
Well, he's just ladling soup. He's not burning folk at the stake.
I know, Billy. I was mates with his daughter.
And that's bad because?
Because of what everyone thinks about me. Look, you know the attack on Seb?
Who?
The lad that got beaten up, that died. You mentioned it yesterday.
Oh, yeah, the goth boy. A boyfriend of me.
I was accused. And I went to prison for a bit. But Stu, I didn't hurt him, and I genuinely mean that. I didn't go near him. I wish I wasn't even there.
Well, we're all here because of bad luck. We're a tribe of wrong place, wrong time people.
You don't believe me, do you?
I do as it goes. But even if you had something to do with it, well, things happen, and here we are. We have to stick together.
Tim's been trying to call you.
Are you kidding? Is it news?
We're on our way to get Faye now.
Oh, no way.
So I want you to nip to ours and turn the oven on 200 because I want the smell of warm nibbles when she gets home. We should really tie yellow ribbons up the street. That's the song they sang to me when I came out of prison.
What song?
Oh, you're too young. So this fella comes out of prison. He doesn't know whether his girlfriend's going to take him back, and he asks her to tie a yellow ribbon round an old oak tree if she will.
Why didn't you just text her?
Oh, aye, shady phone action.
No.
And Anstey covering it up. What were you watching?
It's this video that Summer sent me, one that Max did. It's in the style of one of those shockumentaries.
You've made that up.
No, it's a thing. Real-life crimes. He's made it about the sinkhole.
The actual sinkhole? It's the one that killed Johnny?
Yeah. He's upset a few people, but you know what? He's got talent.
Delete it. What if Jenny came in?
Hi.
I'm not gonna get you.
Actually, I've just come to say sorry about biting your head off before. It was them Allahan kids doing my head in.
It's all right. I already forgot about it.
Yeah, right.
All right. I had planned on sticking something disgusting through your letterbox. I just hadn't decided what yet.
And there it is.
Sorry. Film studies, homework, GCSE.
Yeah, anyway, I'll be off, but sorry.
He has a talent. He's struggling and he's a troubled kid, but this must have given him some focus.
Oh, aye. Torturing the bereaved kind of focus. Delete it, Daniel. Or I'll be deleting you from my life.
You know, I wonder if he'd let us read them just to see what he's feeling.
No, you can't do that. They're private. It won't be fair.
Hiya, it's Joe. Downstairs is open.
Oh, Nick.
You don't have to ruin everything.
Don't worry, I'll get him another jar. And stop beating yourself up. It's not going to help. Just be careful.
Oh, flipping heck. Hiya.
Oh, sorry, George. Hiya.
It's a good job he didn't drop one of these old contraptions over the balcony. Could have killed someone.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Hey, Nick, it's as old as me, this thing is. I was wondering about giving him a test drive on it tonight.
Oh, right, yeah, just go and get him. George, just mind that glass, will you?
Oh, yeah, will do. I can check out the weather forecast, and then I can text you if it's looking clear. The moon's at apogee, mind.
Well, sounds exciting.
Oh, no, not really. Apogee means it's about as far away from the Earth as it gets. Isn't that right, Sam? Well, I guess that would be a test for this old telescope. Right, then. I'll leave this with you. You can have a good look at it, and maybe I'll see you later, if you fancy it. And if you don't, that's fine, too. Ta-ra for now.
Cheers, George. See ya.
Hey, kid, careful, careful. This glass. I knocked it, you know. We'll get you another one.
Nick.
I wish the last thing I'd said to Mum had been something else.
I was surprised that you weren't in the garage.
Skiving. So have you brought me some of your special? What is it today?
Toad in the hole. Both vegetarian and carnivorous options. Green vegetables and gravy, and no, that's not why I'm here.
You could have said that before telling me what it is. Do you have time for any dinner?
Is that on account of your distressing rendezvous?
Me what?
The heated discussion. Victoria Gardens earlier. You were involved in a heated exchange. I would go so far as to call it a distressed debate. The police are investigating the origins of the gun used in Natasha's murder. I want to know if the two things are connected.
All right. Okay, Poirot. It was me ex, Seb's dad. And yeah, he was on about the gun. The police have figured out that he's used the gun before in a raid. So they suspect that it might have come to me, but don't worry, I'll deal with it.
How?
Well, I don't know. I'll talk nicely to him, pay him off, pop off one of his kneecaps, whatever it takes.
Bribery, blackmail, threats of violence is a list of crimes not extensive enough.
Have you got a better suggestion?
I think perhaps the truth would be the least of all evils.
No.
Truth is consistent. Lying requires constant vigilance. Lies mutate, they change. I'm not sure that I have the mental capacity for yet another variant.
Well, far be it from you to have to suffer a few sleepless nights just to keep me from prison. For something I wanted to do, but I didn't.
Ah, emotional blackmail to add to the list.
All right, you said you wanted the truth. Well, here's the truth. I can't go back to prison. I can't. No, not for Tez and not because of you. Please, Freud, please don't crack on me now.
What's this?
Oh, Mary lent us a ribbon from the flower shop. Do you need to hide so we can do the whole surprise thing?
No. No, it's bail. I might be going back. I don't want a party. I don't want people.
No, it's just us. I'm sorry, Faye.
It's a bit much, Craig. What's this?
He's allowed his laptop. It's schoolwork.
Oi, look at this. See that?
What's this?
Think of it like the end credits at the end of a film and everybody's names are going up. Only this is a list of names of people round here who you've upset with your stupid little horror film.
It wasn't a horror film.
Well, you're going to go and visit every single one of them and you're going to apologise.
I've taken it down.
Yeah, well, it's still being shared. I kept seeing people watching it today in the cafe.
See?
I'm cancelled. There's no point in saying anything to anyone.
Well, you can start with Sam. Max. Max!
Give me
Give it back! No, get off it!
You idiot! Oh, you stupid idiot! I hate you!
Just 2 toads, please. No hole.
Yeah, same here.
You want 2 sausages each?
No, I want toad in the hole, but just toad.
Sausage.
Well, 2 sausages are $2.80, but the special's reduced to $2.50. So 2 sausages as toad is cheaper than 2 sausages as sausages.
I refuse to throw away perfectly good batter in order to save you 30 pence.
Well, just do us the sausages at toad price then. Customer's always right.
In that case, the proprietor has the right to refuse service. No.
Well, we'll phone trading standards.
Fine. You'll find the telephone reception is better outside.
Is he chucking us out?
As if.
Out!
You can't chuck us out.
I can, and I am. If you don't leave, I'm calling the police.
We've been loyal customers for years. We will not be treated like this.
Officer.
Blimey, that was quick.
Kirky. Mr. Cropper, I've got a couple more questions from the night of the sinkhole collapse, if you have a minute.
And we're back to Coronation Street in half an hour.